Basically summarize what the Supreme Court has said today, ladies and gentlemen. A, the CBI will investigate the case. Very, very clear. B, the Maharashtra police, the Maharashtra government and the Mumbai police will assist in this investigation at every level required. And C, very importantly, that the Bihar government was correct in recommending a CBI probe. Also, observations have been made into the Mumbai police's actions as far as this investigation are concerned. 35-page judgment distill for us what else the Supreme Court has said in this verdict. Coming to you, Anisha, on this.
Well, Shiv, the Supreme Court has said very succinctly that both Maharashtra and Bihar were competent to register FIRs in this particular case. However, there is no FIR. What is also very important and a setback for Maharashtra is that the court has said that the inquest proceeding under 174 are not an investigation, and no FIR has been filed. That aspect the court has accepted, and therefore the court has said that both states were competent to file FIRs, and in that Bihar's FIR as well as the decision to transfer the FIR to the CBI has also been upheld by the court. Now, what they've said now, and very, very interestingly, however, is that if any other FIR is filed in the case, that will also now go to the CBI, because now it is a court-mandated inquiry by the CBI. So this observation came after the Maharashtra lawyer, Senior Advocate Basant, said that they want to challenge this verdict because in a transfer petition, this order should not have been passed. The court has now said, now it is our order. We have discussed all the aspects regarding jurisdiction, regarding the CRPC provisions, etc. So therefore, even if you do decide to file an FIR now in Mumbai, that FIR will also go to the CBI. So it was a very, very interesting judgment. We'll have to see once the detailed text of the judgment actually comes out. But it seems that the court has said that both states could have filed an FIR because aspects of the investigation were there in both states. And therefore, if Bihar decides to send it to the CBI, it is correct. So it is a massive win for Sushant Singh Rajput's family. And the CBI will now continue investigating.
Anisha, just stay with me for a moment. We're getting some reactions in from Bihar.
मुख्यमंत्री नीतीश कुमार जी को जो उनके पिता ने गुहार लगाया, अब माननीय मुख्यमंत्री नीतीश कुमार जी ने केंद्र को अपना दस्तावेज भेजा और अनुशंसा को मोहर लगाने का काम किया केंद्र सरकार ने. आज सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने जो निर्णय दिया है, निश्चित तौर पर हम लोग जो उम्मीद किए थे.
Police was having a very limited scope. It was not an investigation. The court has held that the Patna police had the power to register the FIR. The court has also held that the right of the Bihar government to refer the matter to the CBI was also justified. And the court has also said that notwithstanding the reference to the CBI by the Bihar government, the court itself also has said that using the inherent power of the court feels that CBI investigation is the right way forward in this matter. And accordingly, anybody wanting to challenge the decision of the Bihar government to refer the matter to the CBI is also foreclosed. So nobody can challenge, because State of Maharashtra Council specifically mentioned to the court that their right to challenge the reference by the Bihar government to the CBI should be retained. And the court said that there is no question of letting that power to be retained, and this is now a court-ordered CBI investigation, and accordingly there is no question of leaving this question open. And accordingly, now that the Supreme Court has ruled that CBI will take over this investigation and also any other investigation which anybody feels could be linked to this. So, for instance, just as an example, if somebody were to register an FIR saying that Disha Salyan murder is linked to this murder, then that also will be investigated by the CBI. That is very specifically held by the Supreme Court in this judgment. So it's a historic judgment. It's a judgment for justice. And we feel that with this judgment, now that the CBI will come in with full force, we should get some, we should get to the bottom of the truth, and the family will get to know who exactly conspired and in what manner in the death of Sushant Singh Rajput. Thank you.
Sir, a lot was being said before the hearing. We saw a statement also coming in from Riya Chakrabarti yesterday, sir. What did the court say anything regarding that, sir?
No, I don't think Riya Chakrabarti was just trying to, save herself from the perception battle, because She's being, everybody has now seen how badly she's exposed. And according to me, as I mentioned yesterday, by that statement that she gave out, she has actually proved the case that we are wanting to. She has actually helped us. I hope she puts it on affidavit, this statement, which we can use in future, because she has actually established all that we have been saying of her trying to alienate Sushant Singh Rajput from the family and then taking control over it.
सर इसी चीज को हिंदी में कह दीजिए सर.
जो रिया चक्रवर्ती ने कल एक स्टेटमेंट इशू किया था, वो एक सिंपैथी गेन करने के लिए किया था. ये उसको लग रहा था कि इस तरह के स्टेटमेंट देने से शायद उनको कुछ सिंपैथी मिलेगी, लेकिन उनका सिंपैथी मिलने की बात तो दूर है. इस स्टेटमेंट से उन्होंने अपना और उनका कल्पेबिलिटी और प्रूव कर दिया है. और मैं तो चाहूंगा कि इस स्टेटमेंट को एफिडेविट में कर दें, जिसमें इस स्टेटमेंट को हम यूज कर सकें ट्रायल के दौरान. धन्यवाद.